Hello, my name is Abbey. Welcome to your meditation. For today's practice, we will be focusing on restoration because it's extremely challenging, perhaps maybe even impossible, to restore ourselves when we're constantly caught up in the busyness and the activity of the mind. So today we're going to focus on how our mind gets lured into this activity and how we can come back to that center inside of each and every one of us where we feel stillness, peacefulness, where we can find restoration. Find yourself in a comfortable position where you feel relaxed, but the spine is alert. Maybe sitting on a chair with your back rested against the back of the chair, or perhaps sitting on the floor with a cushion supporting you underneath. Your palms can rest gently in the lap, maybe on the knees. Wherever you feel you are most able to drop in to that stillness. And when you're ready, begin to close your eyes. First, just drawing awareness to the natural, effortless flow of your breath. Notice it moving in and out of the nostrils. Not trying to change it in any way, but just observing. Maybe the temperature of the air moving in through your nostrils. Maybe you acknowledge the subtle rise and fall of the chest. To really settle ourselves in this practice, we'll move through a 3-part breathing exercise to really help us drop in and find that place where we can restore. So taking a deep inhale, see if you can fill the belly up with air. Then allow the ribs to expand with your inhale. And then through the upper chest. As we exhale, we'll release in the opposite order. Releasing the air. Feel your chest soften. Feel the lower ribs soften. And then maybe you feel the belly slightly contract. And that's our 3-part breath. Let's try it again, taking a deep inhale. See if you can feel the belly fill with air. Feel the ribs expand and into the upper chest. Maybe you take a gentle pause at the top of your breath and then exhale, releasing from the upper chest. feeling the low ribs pull in and the belly softens. Taking another inhale, feel the belly expand. Feel the ribs expand. And feel the chest expand. Maybe you pause at the top. And then releasing your breath, feeling the chest soften, the lower ribs, and the belly. Let's go one more time. Take an inhale, feel your belly fill with air. Feel the ribs, the upper chest. Maybe pausing at the top here. And then as you exhale, releasing from the chest, the ribs. Feel the lower belly contract. And now returning to your natural breath. Acknowledging your natural breath here. See if you can allow your body to soften just a little bit more. Maybe relax the muscles in the face. Maybe the shoulders soften away from the ears a little bit more. Allowing your mind to be anchored in this present moment. I'd like you to imagine at this time that your mind was a clear, blank screen. Similar to a screen at a movie theater. And each time you notice a thought arise for you, see if you can visualize that thought on your mental screen. And just observe the thought. As if you were simply watching a passing show. Not drawing any emotion or frustration or judgment towards these thoughts, but just allowing them to come and go. Without reacting or responding to them. Simply just notice. And when you notice a thought drift in, and maybe you find yourself attached and running with this thought, without judgment or any sort of emotion towards this experience, gently taking a step back into that gap between you and your thoughts, where you're simply just the observer, watching your thoughts pass by on your mental cinema screen. These thoughts may arise in many different ways, as words in your head, images, maybe sounds or songs, emotions, feelings. When you notice this, step yourself back with compassion into the seat of the observer of your own thoughts. If you find your mind running with your thoughts and the busy mental activity, offering yourself compassion by understanding that this is a natural inclination of the mind. You may have to bring yourself back again and again. The point of the meditation is to begin to become aware of the difference between thinking and being lost in thought. When we don't know the difference, we can easily get lost in a world that only exists inside our very mind. And so offering yourself compassion in this process, understanding that you are doing exactly what you need to be. As we come to bringing this practice to a close, allow yourself a moment to acknowledge what you've done for yourself today, as this is an act of self-care, an act of restoration. Begin to bring yourself back into your space, bringing your awareness to the sensations of your body, maybe the noises or sounds around you. Maybe bring some gentle movement to your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Our meditation practice has now come to an end. Thank you, and have a lovely day.